Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, a heartfelt reunion 50 years in the making, plus a high school competition where intellect shines, and a party for the stars only in LA. But first, despite unprecedented efforts to address the homeless crisis, a combination of factors including a high cost of living and lack of affordable housing sends more families spiraling down every day. To tally how many unsheltered people are living on the streets and in vehicles, volunteers fanned out last month for the annual Greater Los Angeles Homeless Count. The point-in-time count is used to identify the scope of the crisis and direct deployment of services. Here's more.
Happy to welcome you all to the 2023 Homeless Count press conference.
Tonight, I am representing Los Angeles County in partnership with the City of Los Angeles, so many of our community stakeholders, people with lived experience who are launching the annual homelessness count. This count provides vital information to help not only inform the kinds of services that we need to deploy throughout the year, but also the ways in which we can get resources to fund those services.
Tonight we're going to be in the San Fernando Valley. It's the largest point-in-time count Los Angeles is for the entire country. And what it does is help us identify the number of homeless that are on the streets or in their cars, but also it lets us know a little bit about where they physically are.
Being a resident of Los Angeles myself, I know that I can make a difference. I know that, just even with these two hands, it does count in making sure that, we all do our collective work.
I used to be homeless and I like what has happened for me. And I know it takes volunteers to do it all because money won't buy it. Money won't pay for everything. It takes volunteers also. We need manpower.
I am so incredibly grateful for everybody who stepped up to invest themselves personally in the work that we will do in the homelessness count this year. And I'm not surprised because I know many people are very focused, laser focused on this problem that we've seen in every corner of Los Angeles County. So every aspect of this count and every role that people play to make it a success is so crucial, not just, again, for what we will do this month, but for what we will do all year long.
It's been 50 years since Alicia Hernandez, then 2 years old, fell into a shaft while playing with her brother. For the firefighters who rescued her that day, the passage of time has not erased memories of the heroic struggle to bring her to safety.
Hello, my name is Alicia Jo Hernandez. The reason why I'm here is because of the heroic actions of these firefighters that saved my life back in January 8, 1971, when I was 2 years old. I remember me and my brother got out of the yard and we were playing on this landfill and I slipped down and a little boy was there and he told his mom.
She's a miracle because as we went down into the hole a little bit deeper, we were just using small shovels, getting the dirt out by bucket. And as we got close, I put my hand up and just kind of moved the dirt and it just all fell away. And there she was. She looks over at me and kind of, she didn't say anything, but it was like, what took you so long to get here? I've had no contact with her, which has been a little over 50 years. Talking to her mom just briefly that she actually, after that, stuttered a little bit and had a few issues, but as you can see, Alicia now has her own family and is doing well.
I have a single mother of 3. I work at an immigration law office right down the street from my house, and I'm very close to my family. My life pretty much just went, in a good direction.
I didn't know what to expect when coming over here, but when I walked in, I was overwhelmed. I was really overwhelmed.
I think it was more traumatic for us as parents, what could have happened, and that's what was the most scariest part, I think.
I don't think the fire department gets as much credit as they should. and they save lives every day, and I'm the perfect example of one of the lives they've saved. I was able to thank them, like genuinely thank them. And it just made me realize like life is too short. And for this opportunity, I feel very blessed.
Construction crews put finishing touches on the Alvarado, one of the newest properties to welcome formerly unhoused residents into new homes.
This is one of Project HomeKey 2.0 facilities, and this one is designated for homeless families. And this facility right here is 43 units that are being completely renovated, and it will be a place to call home for individuals that are experiencing homelessness. And it is gonna look absolutely beautiful. It's gonna be a place of hope, a place of not just physical transformation of a building, but transformation of people's lives that get another chance, a fresh start, a new beginning.
This building is called the Alvarado.
I remember what this looked like, you know, before it was painted, before new windows, before all the air conditioning units.
And the entire project has been really underway from the moment that they told us that we could secure the property. We've been working about 8 or 9 months already, and we're very close to opening next month. That is usually the time frame that it takes to obtain permits only, and then only does the bidding for general contractors starts. So what we've done here is incredible. It's almost a bit of a miracle.
Hundreds of students, coaches, and community members from across the county gathered at El Rancho High School in Pico Rivera for the academic decathlon, a fierce competition for the intellectually gifted. Take a look.
We are at El Rancho High School for the academic decathlon. We bring schools from across LA County together and students to compete academically. We have 455 students, 37 high schools, and 59 teams. And these are some of the brightest kids that we have in LA County, but it's also about coming together and learning how to work together and support one another.
This is the first academic decathlon that I'm competing in. Any competition brings your nerves ragged, but because of the teamwork that we had built and just the bonds and the motivation that we had for each other to just do our best, it was definitely more exciting than fearful.
It's something that LA County truly believes in. I mean, we believe that we need to provide different types of opportunities for students to engage in school and showcase their different talents. The kids come in and compete, but they get to do it in a public venue with their families and friends, cheering them on.
I'm here to support my son. This is his first. He joined the team this year. He doesn't go out with us because he's at home. Doing homework all the time. And just very proud of what he has taught us as a family and where he wants to go. He's just showing us as a family where there's no limit. There's no limit of what he can accomplish in his life.
Having my family in the audience, it felt good because, having my siblings watch me do something, really monumental for me, and them cheering me on, it was very special to me. It's very nerve-wracking. So many people just watching you at the same time, so many people counting on you. So you just kind of you're up to so much pressure, but it is enjoyable.
We're all motivated to win. We all want to bring pride to our school, and I guess even though we're competing, we still connect because of that.
I'm only 16, so this is one of the highlights of my life so far.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you with scenes from a public star party at Griffith Observatory, where the scene is out of this world. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.